you can do it all. They thought that they had it stuck, but you're back against the wall. But you are a strong person, so baby keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle, but both your plans that you'll stand tall.
Happy Sunday, everybody. It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach. Thank you for joining me here on LAVIProgram. We're on this channel. We are manifesting realities one change at a time. So this message is going to be for earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any cross watchers, please know that, roles can be reversed. But what we're going to do for this is we're going to look at the week ahead, and then we're going to take a look at your career and your money, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. See what the week ahead is looking like. All right, what's the week ahead looking like for our earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. So bottom of the deck, y'all, we have self-enhancement, new hairstyle, nail set or fill, shape up, appearance, fresh to death. So some of you could be doing things to have some self-enhancement this week. Perhaps you are doing one of those things that was named out, but something different about you. But it's going to be apparent, it's going to be something that isn't your norm or your usual. So definitely looking fresh to death, looking nice, okay? All right, let's see for the week ahead. First out, we got star power, beauty, mesmerize, admiration, and shine. Like I said, some of y'all are going to be doing something about your appearance that's going to be different this week. All right, it looks like you could be having some people that are mesmerized. We had 3 cards coming out. I'm not going to keep these though. But it says immature, childish, play too much, mind games. Maybe some of y'all might have somebody who might be a little childish. This person could be someone who does self-expression, or they might express themselves to you through a text message. But this could be someone, says poet, songwriter, journaling, letters, text messages, telepathy, potion/spells, presentation. We also got arguments, fights, breakup, aggression, move out, disagreement, stonewalling, infidelity. So this could be, like I said, someone who's going to be immature, someone that might send you some type of message or express themselves in some way. This could even be through a letter, through a song, something that, maybe they're trying to spruce up some type of fight or argument between y'all. Maybe they're upset because of this new change that you've made. All right, let's see. What else we got for earth signs for the week ahead? New beginning. It says what was has already been. What will be is still your choice to make. Change/improvement. Okay? So it looks like some type of change is happening here. It looks like somebody is having like a next level, some type of shift moving forward this week, which could definitely be a positive thing. Now, all positive things, sometimes though, they're not positive through the transition. So there could be some mishaps or some missteps that occur throughout this transition for the upcoming week. All right, let's get one more for earth signs. All right, we got nature, hiking, freedom, explore, outdoors, exposure, journey, meditate. So some of you could be finding ways to connect better with yourself. Maybe for some new type of journey. We did have new beginning that was here, but this could be for that shift. You could be taking time to meditate, calm yourself, get your mind together as you go through the shift. Because like I just said, not all transitions come with just purely, rainbows and unicorns. Sometimes they come with self-reflection. Sometimes they come with dealing with past pain, accountability, responsibility. So this could be, associated in any one of those ways for you this week. All right, bottom of the deck, we have your voice has power. Say what you need to say. So maybe some of you are definitely going to be expressing yourselves in different ways this week. This could be with, that self-enhancement, that new shift that you're doing for yourself, that new look that you got. Maybe it could be letting go with this new beginning. What was, has already been. What will be is still your choice. This could be you saying what you do want, what you don't want to deal with anymore. Really kind of like I said, doing the inner work, self-reflection. It might not be pretty, it might not be comfortable, but it's here. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see. Let's get some more information about this for the week ahead. All right, bottom of the deck. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So perhaps something here wasn't being recognized, wasn't being paid attention to. There could have been something that was dismissed, disregarded. Maybe this was you disregarding yourself, maybe putting yourself in a corner, being small. But it looks like you could be, you know, finding your voice, but something isn't or wasn't being recognized. What's this? Star power, beauty, mesmerize, admiration, and shine. What's this for signs? Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords. And we got, okay, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like some of you, because of self-limiting beliefs that you have, something about an imprisonment in your mind in which you stuck on the way you perceive something, which could be, you know, self-perception. I feel like this was getting in the way of long-term things for you, goals, aspirations. But it looks like, again, with this star power and this beauty, you know, this is something that you're challenging. Yeah, because this was dealing with insecurity. We got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You were being insecure, you know what I'm saying, about things. But again, we got new beginning coming up next. So what's new beginning here? It says change and improvement. Like I said, I feel like you guys are coming out of whatever it was that was kind of blocking you from growing, whatever was getting in the way of, you know, your mindset. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. Give me one more for new beginning. Okay, and we got the Empress. And that makes sense because, again, new beginning card talks about what was. You know, basically kind of just leaving things in the past and making a choice on how you move forward. And it does look like maybe there was something you were envious about, you know what I'm saying, when it came to other people. But now you're getting this new beginning because you're seeing the Empress in you. You're seeing, you know, your ability to create, to birth something new, nurturing and cultivating yourself into this. But yeah, you could have some anxiety or some fear. We got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You could have some fear about this though. And like I said, it's going to be uncomfortable. I said that. You might still be battling yourself. This could be stuff that even you might be telling yourself that you just not going to be able to do. But it looks like, you know, there is some change, some improvement. You're going from this envious person that's about this, you know, maybe past of regret or shame or loss. Even trauma. Until now, you're going into, you know, this Empress. You're creating things now. You're allowing yourself to step into this new beginning. What's nature? Hiking, freedom, explore, outdoors, exposure, journey, and meditate. What's this for earth signs? All right, so we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, you know, maybe somebody could have been suppressing their emotions or has been suppressing their emotions. And we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, suppressing their emotions. This could be, you know, something that's being done so that you can set yourself free, so that you can allow yourself to have more exposure. Again, you had these thoughts at first, these negative ways of perceiving things, and the emotions that stir with that definitely, you know, impact how you behave. Your behavior output is literally called the CBT method. Sorry, y'all, for being, you know, clinical in this reading, but when you get a chance, look up CBT method. It literally talks about how your emotions to a situation can definitely impact how you think about it, as well as then finalizing how you respond, what your reaction is to the situation, because all these different levels have played a role to that outcome of behavior. And I feel like, you know, this is something where you realize you had to cut your emotions off with something. You had to stop pursuing something altogether and literally cut your emotions, so that you could, you know, have this way of being able to, maybe for some, expose yourself, put yourself back out there again in some way. Maybe for some of you, being able to finally get over, have personal closure when it comes to someone that maybe you broke up with or who broke up with you, maybe even abandoned you for some of you. This could also be someone finally finding their freedom, not having to be emotionally tied to someone else or something else in some other type of way, and starting this new journey, but realizing I have to cut off my emotions with this. Yes, and for some of you, like I said, this could be a lover. We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this could be, you know, some type of partnership, you know what I mean, in some way. But yeah, someone had to cut off their emotions. Maybe this is why you cut off your emotions, because there's a new love on the way for some of you for this week. All right, let's see. Your voice has power. Say what you need to say. What's this for earth signs? Oh, well, we got 2 that flipped over by itself. Well, 3 actually. So we got the Queen of Cups, we got the Magician, and we got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so what I get from this is, of course, there was that insecurity, but then we also got, now willpower. Understand I have infinite ability, infinite possibilities to utilize who I am and what I'm already equipped with to obtain what it is that I want and bring myself up out of recovery. When it says your voice has power, say what you need to say. I feel like this is you saying this stuff to yourself. For some of you, you could have to say this to somebody else. But I feel like, this is you saying this to yourself, letting yourself know, when those negative thoughts start coming in, kind of reminding yourself, no, I might feel this way. This might be an uncomfortable situation. But let me stop, think about what it is that I possess, what I already have, and then utilize what I already have to continue to move forward and build towards what it is that I ultimately want in the end. Bottom of the deck, and it's going to be some rapid change. Somebody taking action with this 8 of Wands. Things are moving forward. All right. That's what's up, Earth signs. Now we're going to get into your money. Okay. This one. To this. I got different decks over here, so I'm trying to figure out which one's on use. Let's see. So what's the week ahead for Earth signs for their career and money? June 1st through the 6th. June 1st through the 6th for Earth signs, career and money. What's the message for them? All right, bottom of the deck, we have Watch. It's time to profit, divine timing, seize the moment. For careers, it says this could be a waiting period for some of you. Maybe this is temporary work, or some of you could be laid off. So it looks like time is either coming to an end for something, or time is beginning for something. We saw a new beginning as well with that first part of the read for the week ahead. All right, let's see. What is it for Earth signs? What's the message for Earth signs? Career and money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, first out we got Gears. All right, so Gears says money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion. As far as career, it says building, team, taking time off, or security. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be some money flow. Some of you are going to be working hard this week. Maybe putting some type of plan in motion, so really putting some type of action towards getting your gears working. Or some of you, this could be someone who does building. This is someone who maybe needs to put a team together. Maybe I got plans that y'all have to do this week for something in the office. This could be someone planning to take time, getting gears together, take time off, what they want to do with their time off, as well as security. So like I said, someone planning things, trying to get everything together for themselves for this week. Okay. Or throughout the week. What's another one for Earth signs? Another one for Earth signs for the week ahead. All right, second out we have Seal. Business contract, documents, gift of money. For career, it says writing / clerical, paperwork, staying put. Okay, so as soon as I see this though, I hear signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. So I'm wondering if something is definitively being sealed now, some type of offer, deal, contract. Maybe some of you all were waiting for some type of inheritance or financial deposit, and now things are sealed, is ready to come out to you because there's been some confirmation or validation to whatever this might have been. So now it can be transferred to you. But you could be someone that's, in some type of writing situation, a writing field. Maybe you do a lot of paperwork. When it says staying put, maybe some of you might be feeling like you're staying put because of some type of business contract. So this could be, contract work for some of you. Okay. Let's get one more. Earth signs for here. All right, third out, we got award, winning money, pay off for effort, recognition. Regarding career, it says advancement, professional work, or fame. Okay, so some of you are getting recognized, being, awarded for your hard work. Someone is finally seeing something. You could be getting some type of advancement. That could be that contract for some of you. But it looks like there's some, like I said, recognition. Someone is seeing someone now for the hard work that they've added, the asset that they are. Bottom of the deck is coins. It's a lot of money this week, y'all. It says money coming in, wealth, good investment. As far as career, it says sales and finance, getting a raise, or lucky. And I wanted to say promotion earlier, but I didn't see it on none of these cards. But I'm feeling promotion. Maybe for some of you, this is a promotion. This could have been something you have been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? It just, it just never occurred. Okay. Let's see what else. What else for earth signs regarding their money and career? What else for earth signs? Money and career. When I close both doors in my office, it got this major acoustic, so I know these cards sound like I'm slamming these joints down, but I promise y'all I'm not. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have envy. We saw envy earlier. It says focusing on what others have is a drain on your energy. So this could be a lock that's holding you down. We've seen that earlier already. So we know that this is something that's definitely confirmation, which also lets me know that this really is associated with the majority of you that's watching this video right now. All right, so what else? What else for earth signs? All right, so we have connection. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner or mentor, a client or a helpful friend. Well, we saw that earlier that for some of you, this might be some type of business contract, which might definitely, we saw team as well. So this might definitely be for some of you where you're going to be connecting with someone this week that can assist you along your journey when it comes to your career, your occupation. Maybe this is a business plan for some of you. All right, second up, we got teacher. Yeah, they come in to teach you something, give you some type of insight. It says you have a natural ability to impart knowledge and guide others towards their inner light. So you could be the teacher, someone else could be coming to teach you. But I also feel like with this connection, you guys could be teaching each other. It's like a mutual growth that's occurring. All right, next out, we got pressure. Be aware of how family influences and social pressures are influencing your career choices. So maybe some of you got a lot of pressure, things going on. People got you on limited ultimatums at times. This could be just about anything. Home life, bills, really anything. A partner that don't like all the time you spend away from home. However, this fits for you. But it looks like there's a lot of pressure. A lot of people trying to influence different things when it comes to how you move, when it comes to your career. This could be someone knowing that, this promotion that you might get or this deal that's coming this week, it might shift you to have to go somewhere for a little bit or change locations, that being an option, you know what I'm saying, or a choice that has to be made or that is strongly being requested. This could fit in many different ways, but there's pressure that's here and it's like, maybe this is why this person is coming in also to assist you. Maybe this could be someone where you get like a professional consultation with something on how to even move and strategize this. Yeah, we got impatience here, which seems to be another lock and hold that's got you bonded in some way because it's the lock card that's here. But it says it takes time to build an empire. Your desire for instant results can hinder your ability to make good decisions. So maybe some of you are really going to be thinking, hard about all of this stuff that you got that's dependent upon you. And it's like you impatient about this thing that has to be addressed because it's like, I need to get this done. But, things aren't just built in a moment. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to things that might be severely messed up or really, weighing us down, we might have to, really put more quality into it rather than quantity. I was about to mess that whole thing up. I knew what I wanted to say, but I was about to say it backwards, y'all. Let's get another one for earth signs. Another one for earth signs. All right, entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, you will truly have an opportunity to discover yourself in all of your potential. So for some of you, this could be you trying to do some type of entrepreneurial work, or you have some type of innovative new way in which you want to do something, and you could be presenting that. Bottom of the deck, we have schedule. Most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you are wanting to attract? So even though we have all this good luck here that's coming in, it seems like money rolling in for the weak earth signs, I would strongly recommend that you are making time and vacancy for the things that, you really saying that you want, because things can come our way and it slip right through the crack of our hands and fingers because we haven't made space for it to put it on the shelf in our life of future pursuance. So maybe this might be time for self-reflection, really moving on from things that do not serve you, stuff that could potentially get in the way or don't reflect the future that you say that you want for yourself. It's kind of like stomping on your own toes, like self-sabotage. So, I feel like this is encouraging you to make sure you schedule things out. Make sure you allowing yourself, because for some of you, this might be an issue with time management. So making sure you're doing the things that need to be done so that you can acquire the things that you say that you want. All right, earth signs, that's what I got for you for the week ahead with your money and your career, as well as just the week ahead in general. I got stuck right there, y'all. But have a great week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, as of July 1st, that morning, I will no longer be on TikTok if you all follow me on TikTok. So make sure you follow me not just on YouTube, or subscribe to me not just on YouTube, but I also have a Facebook page as well as an Instagram page. If you would like a personal tarot read, or if you would like a skill building session, I said skill building session. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm sorry. Life coaching session. If y'all don't know, I also do mental health skill building, but no, I do not offer that on LAVIProgram. But if you would like a personal life coaching session or a personal tarot read, please follow the QR code. And I look forward to speaking with you further, and I'll see you on the next video, y'all. All right. Take care. Bye.